regardless of what it is that I'm saying, for people to view me and judge me on what I'm saying based on my skin tone.
They call you a sellout because of the kind of shit you produce. You're not even presenting their arguments of why they think you're a sellout. I want you guys to go to his channel, Night Talk. Go to the search button. Not my feelings, facts. Search the word black. See how many videos this guy makes shitting on black people and black culture. Flip it. Put in the word white. You will not find a single video, even though there's mass shootings, even though just recently there was a guy who ran up on that church and blasted a bunch of people, a MAGA guy. He hasn't covered it. And then let's go to your audience. Why are they there? Why do you have so many people being like, fuck yeah, Stevie, you're based? Stevie tried one time. Stevie made a video about Nick Fuentes talking crazy about black folks. That video is one of his most disliked videos. And he hasn't talked about the criticism he got in that video. He hasn't talked about the backlash. He didn't make a follow-up on that one. His audience was shitting on him en masse. Why? Because they're like, yo, Nick Fuentes is based. He's right about what he's saying. You don't have to believe me. Go look at Night Talk channel and see the kind of content he produces. And then you come tell me why people might think you a sellout. Maybe they don't want you to manufacture a narrative that only the black community seems to have problems, because that's all you ever talk about. But if I'm wrong, Stevie, prove it. Why don't you spend the next year covering the other stuff? Let's see how well your channel going through. Let's see them dislikes. Let's see how your audience that you think are there for you and not because you're a bootlicker. Let's see how long they last. And if I'm wrong, you know what up, Stevie? I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'll give you 50 grand. If you spend a year doing that kind of content, because there's evil, right? It's about evil. I'll put 50 grand in escrow and I'll watch. And you show me the analytics. You show me the audience you cultivated. I don't want to talk about feelings. I want to see facts.
Abba was right about YouTuber Stevie Knight. Abba challenged Knight to stop producing anti-black content and instead create impartial material for a full year, with a $50,000 bet on the line. Knight didn't last even 9 days. His inability to go 2 weeks without posting anti-black content reinforces the notion that his platform thrives on racial controversy rather than balanced discussion. This behavior illustrates how some creators become trapped in algorithms and audiences that reward racial provocation, turning them into bought and paid-for mouthpieces for white supremacist narratives. By frequently using terms like black fatigue and framing cultural issues in ways that disproportionately target black people, Knight exemplifies how online creators can perpetuate systemic bias while presenting themselves as neutral. His content trajectory highlights a broader issue on YouTube: the commodification of racial antagonism for engagement and profit.
We don't want to be the kind of guys to say, we told you so. We told you so!